What's going on, guys? We are so close to 25,000 subscribers here in the channel. Thanks to all of you who have pushed me this far here on YouTube. And if you guys haven't yet subscribed to the channel, now's a great time to do it. Turn on notifications, hit that subscribe button below so you don't miss out on any of the Clash content or live streams that I have for you guys on a daily basis. Today, guys, we're looking at some air attacks going in at Town Halls 10 and at Town Hall 9. I think you're going to love them. Let's get right into it right now. What is up, my friends? My name is Echo and like I said, we're focused on the air today. We're taking it to the skies, and we're starting out with this Town Hall 10 hit right here, guys. As you can see, 5 healers in the composition, 1 lava hound, 15 balloons. We have 36 heroes, so our attacker is not a maxed out Town Hall 10. Always worth noting that in the beginning we have the heroes coming in from the corner of the base with a couple of wall breakers to break them right in there. What's going to happen here is we're going to try and get those heroes to those air defenses so that the Laloon portion of this attack can be a little bit smoother. The King is doing a beautiful job right here, tanking for the Queen, and she's going to easily take down that 1 AD. But we do have a CC coming right now, guys. Here comes the Queen walk, the rage on top of that Queen. Well played right there by Urkan in this attack so far. The dragon is going down like a piece of cake. Next is going to be that air defense. Then our Queen is going to most likely engage with that enemy Queen. That's going to happen real soon. Here she goes. The enemy Queen is also poisoned a bit there, so nice and slow, easier for us to handle. Our Queen's going to move on up to that Expo, which is a big deal. You never want to have those in the base if you don't have to deal with them. And then she's going to travel to the pedestal, and she should then be traveling up towards that Inferno Tower, which set on multi can be healed straight through with those healers. So really clutch right there. So far, guys, we have 1 AD taken down, the clan castle taken care of, we have the Queen taken care of, and here comes the Laloon. The Queen is pounding on that wall. I would have expected her to walk around, but she didn't, so she's going to pound on that wall. We have those 2 lava hounds coming in from up above, 1 cooked, 1 from the clan castle, and one of them is going to be popping very soon. That one from the CC is probably going to pop right around that Inferno Tower. There it goes. You can't stop the pop, guys, right? That's what our boy Cast and Blast used to say. And now we have the Lava Hound, the second one popping on top of the air defense, the final one in the base. Rage Spell brings those balloons right on top of it. And as you can see, guys, not many defenses left in this base that we need to worry about. Just a couple of Wizard Towers and Archer Towers, and the rest of our balloons should be nice and safe. This Wizard Tower should go down with the death damage, and it does. Now we have a few balloons tracking over here in the east. And again, you got to remember, we do have our Queen walk going on, which is pretty clutch. Our Queen is engaging with the enemy King and is then going to come around and help out with some of these defenses along the way so the balloons can turn on cleanup mode. Hopefully the Queen will attract some of those defenses, but it doesn't look like she's going to. But she's going to help out with the Wizzy Tower right there. Actually, she's going to take out the Wizzy Tower because the Wizard Tower took down all of our balloons. But that's alright. The attack has plenty of time. On the cleanup, we have a couple of minions. We have more minions and some pups and wizards over here. And of course, the Queen pounding on the wall, going to make her way through, taking out the final defense in the base. And the rest from here on out is cleanup. I didn't mention to you guys that I'm here in Elite Academy. And this last war was between Elite Academy and Chile 2.0. And all I need to do is scroll down one more base right here to see the next attack done by Sask. And he's going in with 2 hounds, 4 healers, baby dragon, and we have another Town Hall 10 attack here. Now Sask is a max Town Hall 10, and he's going against a Town Hall 10 that has the Infernos, a level 2 and a level 3 Inferno Tower, but the rest of the defense are not maxed. Maybe those Archer Towers are, and the cannons are 1 level up at Town Hall 10, so not quite maxed, but that's just fine. We're going to see how this attack goes. 3 of the air defenses are maxed for Town Hall 10. 1 of them is still a Town Hall 9 level air defense. And the Queen, level 20. So low level Queen here on the enemy's base, taken out very quickly by our Queen walk. And the breakers opened up that compartment there, so our Queen can get on in there, start working on some of those deeper defenses, including the Tesla Expo, maybe even the Inferno Tower. We'll see if she makes her way over there, guys. But we need to get some ADs taken out, as well as that clan castle. A few more steps and that CC should be activated. We'll see. It's close right there, guys. But she's going to work on the Inferno Tower coming up soon. And like I said, she's got those healers on top of her. So that Inferno Tower is basically useless, especially as a level 2. The CC is Lord. It's the dragon popping out. The Queen's abilities being used right there. What Sasuke wanted to do is save that rage spell for the Laloon portion of this attack. Like I said, 2 hounds, 1 in the CC as well, and 15 balloons, 4 minions in for cleanup. Here comes some balloons behind that 1 hound over in the east, another hound in the northeast, and then maybe 1 more coming in from the north. There it comes with a giant behind, and those lava hounds are going to tank beautifully for everything in the northeastern side of this base, then hopefully make their way over to that final AD if the Queen doesn't make her way there first. There is a king that she's going to have to engage with here. It's going to slow her down on that air defense, so she gets a few shots on it. 1 more shot, there we go. Now the attack is as good as done. As you can see here, guys, there are pups all over the base. Those hounds popped perfectly. And plenty of cleanup. This is the best thing about the Laloon attacks right here, guys, is that cleanup is just so nice when you have all the pups and all the minions that maybe you bring along the way and those balloons floating over the walls, taking down the rest of the base. It's just a beautiful thing. That's why so many people love Laloon, Gobo Laloon, and attack strategies that utilize those lava hounds. We're going to make our way to base number 16, where we have B.A. Baracus going in right here. Town Hall 9, and as you could see, it's a dragon attack, guys, a dragloon. Actually, we're looking at more specifically, if you haven't seen my pro tip video on it, you definitely should. Hillbilly and I got together and talked about how to do this attack. This is the perfect storm. 3 lightnings on the dual air defenses, suicide heroes coming in over here on the final air defenses, and you see there's only then going to be 1 air defense left in the base. Dragons are going to be released on the other side. We already have 1 coming in for funneling purposes. And the Queen, is she going to actually go after the AD the way she's supposed to? Let's find out. She seems to be walking around the base a bit more than we'd like. She's going to make her turn right there and then target the AD. And then once that first AD is down, the dragon's going to be coming in. They're actually coming in already here, guys. 1 dragon up top to clean up everything in the headed towards the north. The rest of the dragons in the south going to push their way through. And the balloons are in this attack as well. Do not forget about the balloons. They come from behind, use the dragons as tanks, and clean up all the defenses in the base, which make those dragons just a little bit safer. And here comes the 1 hound tanking that final air defense, and is going to do a really nice job at it. As it's a max level lava hound, it could take heat for a while on top of a Town Hall 9 air defense. So we have the dragons in the core of the base. No more rage spells, guys. The balloons just got a snip of that haste right there, gonna get them right on top of that AD. And as you can see, we have an upward facing Expo, a sweeper, 2 Teslas, 2 wizard towers, and 2 archer towers. So there are a lot of air targeting defenses left. But there is also a lot of dragons, or there are also a lot of dragons in this base, in this attack. So plenty of damage coming through to take out whatever's left. But the problem, these guys are slow. These dragons are not fast. And as you can see, they're dealing with some of that outside stuff, the clan castles right there. And the dragons right now making their way over to that air wizard tower. That's what we're calling it, right? And taking it down with 1 blow because there was only a tiny bit of health left in it. The archer tower is going to go down quick. Then they're going to turn. At least 2 of them are going to turn on that Tesla. The other one's going to look at me. All 3 did. My targeting is pretty good, guys. I'm kind of learning where they should be going, which is a good thing after a year and a half, right? So that Tesla's going down. Wizard tower's going down. 1 storage left. The perfect storm coming on in, wiping up this base. Town Hall 9. Beautiful job there, B.A. Baracus. You guys know, love me some dragons. Love showing them. And love you guys learning something new to use with those dragons, right? We got Jay in this one, another Town Hall 9. We have a Gobo Laloon. If you didn't see my video the other day, maybe 2 or 3 days ago, it was all about Gobo Laloon and how I think that this is the strongest attack strategy in the game right now. Here's another example of it. Jay coming in on Kratos 02, and he's going in with those 2 Golem. Remember, the idea here is to use the Golem, tanking for your kill squad, bowlers, heroes, behind the Golem, a couple of wizards in for funneling, and you are going to head on into the base, taking out as many air defenses as you can. Reminder, 1 Golem means you're expecting to get 1 AD. 2 Golems means you're expecting to get 2 AD, if AD as in air defenses. If you get anything more than that, you should find yourself lucky and know that you're going to be in good shape for the rest of the attack. Now, I'm expecting only 1 or 2 ADs going down in this attack. I'd say 2, because there are 2 Lava Hounds in the composition. If Jay was confident that he could get 3, he probably could have gotten away with that 1 Lava Hound, but let's see what he gets here. The Queen's going to turn on that cannon right there. Her ability was not yet used. She's going to get that second AD right there. Then she's going to track on over to that Wizard Tower. So, oh, I take it back. She took down the third AD. So with 2 Lava Hounds, guys, Jay is in very good shape right here to take down the rest of this base. One of those hounds coming in, luring all of the traps from the north. The other Lava Hound coming straight in from the east with a couple of balloons behind. The only area of concern is that Tesla farm right there, guys. Everything else should go down pretty easy. We have those loons hasted on top of that air defense, taking it down already. The Tesla farm about to go down right now to those balloons as well. Teslas cannot handle that many balloons, and they're all down. Looks like that Archer Tower and that Expo were the 2 last defenses in this base, and then the rest is going to be cleanup time, and that's going to be it. Guys, while this all cleans up right now, I'll take a moment because this is coming out on Thursday. Remember, tomorrow night, so Friday night, I'll be live streaming here on the channel. All the ETM fam comes together, hangs out, raids with me, and we just have a great time on Friday nights doing some live streaming of Clash of Clans. Then on Saturday night, I'm gonna have myself and Cleric Dragoon here on the channel live, and we're gonna be doing the Spring Trap, which is a Clash of Clans and a general chat show that we have with you guys. It's been a ton of fun. It's been very successful so far. People seem to be enjoying it, and this week our guest supposedly and should be Evil Queen, and she's the one that just redid all of the art here on my channel. So it's going to be really exciting to have her on cam. Everyone can see what Queen finally looks like. I know she doesn't make videos. She does the art for so many of us Clashers. So I wanted to get her in. She's also a Clash of Clans player. And that should be fun having her on the channel as well. So Gobo alone just did a great job in that last attack. And in this one, guys, we have the Queen Walk going on right there. And we have 1 Lava Hound, 20 balloons, so a lot of balloons right there. And our Queen walking nicely, guys. As you can see, the Clan Castle has been lured. King's ability is being popped right there to take out as much as he can, hopefully getting 1 AD. He got down 1 AD, and that was good. The Queen is taking down the second AD. Pretty hefty Tesla farm right there with those air defenses as well. Queen's engaging with the dragon and the baby dragon. Her ability was used, and the healer's still keeping her alive nicely. Now notice the Expo, downward facing Expo, which is just screaming for an air attack. Now we have 2 more air defenses, 1 in the core of the base, which is always a pain in the butt to deal with because you got to really get those hounds and balloons in there. But the other one is more towards the outside. We have 1 max level hound tanking and popping already, guys. All of those traps going straight to that Lava Hound. Check that out. And the balloons coming in, though, and they're coming in strong. Lots of balloons on top of those Teslas. Actually, a couple of them clumped up and are going over to this mortar over here. But the balloons should be able to get through. We should be okay right here. There they go. That Tesla farm went down. That was one of the most, nerve-wracking things right there. The next is this AD. Will they clip the rage? They don't clip the rage, but they do get the haste. Unfortunately, if that rage was another tile or 2 up, he wouldn't have had to use that haste spell. But that's all right. Queen's working on the Expo. Balloons are cleaning up the rest of the base. Beautiful Balloon attack with that Queen Walk right here, done by B.A. Barkus. And really, guys, some beautiful attacks from this war. I'll get into the details from the war in a moment, but right now we're just going to watch this one get cleaned up as we always do. And again, that organic cleanup from the leftovers of those Lava Hounds, from a couple of minions that were cooked up, and from some troops that you could always use for funneling as well. Very nice attack, BA. Both of them, actually. So let's go into some of the highlights from the war. As you can see, the Elite Academy won this one 70-62 with 91.16 damage. Nice job there. Chile 2.0, very good war. And if we look at the details right here, you could scroll through and see who grabbed themselves 6 stars from this war. Definitely some nice attacks worth the highlight that we had for you guys here today. Let me scroll up a little more so my face cam's not in the way. There you go. You got to see them all. But guys, that's been it for today. Again, in the beginning of the video, I told you guys that we are just about at 25,000 subscribers, which is such a big deal for me. That's a milestone that I've been waiting to get to for a very long time. So thank you guys for helping me get there. And if you haven't yet, now please hit that subscribe button. Let's join the ETM fam, be part of the events that we do on here, part of the live streams, and just part of the whole family experience. On top of that, guys, if you ever want to chat it up with me, you can hit me up over on Twitter at EchoThrough. And remember, I'm fueled by G Fuel every single time that I stream. Most videos I take in even before I go to the gym. So if you guys haven't tested out G Fuel and you're interested in it, you can save yourself 10% using my code ECHO at gfuel.com. I don't have a shaker with me right now, but that's all right. You guys know what it all looks like. gfuel.com, ECHO for 10% off, and I'll see all of you back here again tomorrow. Until then, be good.